Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gunnar. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small, large events in around Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coronations. We do destination weddings. We do milestone celebrations. I have over 10 plus years in this industry. I am a master certified planner, a certified florist. Um, I started my business as a hobby. It turned into something beautiful, and I do not regret making that decision to quit my job and start this off. So, please like, share, subscribe to my channels for upcoming informations. You can also find me on my website at www.lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com to learn more about my services. Guys, I know I've been out of the loop for the last couple of days. I usually try to do a video every day, but I am extremely busy. The last couple of days has been a lot. I had a wedding that, as I told you guys about, that the groom canceled a couple of hours before, and then I had another wedding. So pretty much I have the wedding, and then two big major events, corporate events, a lot of things. So my days, the last 2 days, has been so extremely busy that it's just like I'm just need a moment to just say, oh my God, I just want to go to sleep. I can just do this. I wish I could do that, but then again, I have something. I got an event tomorrow, so it's all part of it. And as I said, once I get into October, that's what I for you guys who've been watching and listening to my channel for a while. October is a challenging month for me. It's the end of wedding season. It's one of the busiest time of the year because the weather most of the time is beautiful. It's fall. You have, yes, it has been raining constantly in the Philadelphia area for the last few days. The last day or so it was okay, but we, due to what's going on in Miami, we get the kind of like pushback from there. So it's been crazy. But in other words, October is where the busy months for wedding. It's like the peak, one of the peak. And so just before we start to wind down, it gets extremely busy and things go crazy. So once October is over, then we can go into the slow thing. But I just want to tell you guys, something that about networking and managing and losing your resources, and actually putting your name out there. I was able to go to an event, a network event, yesterday, and it was amazing. I got to meet some amazing, wonderful people. People like-minded business people who are passionate about what they do. They are investing a lot of time into the business, and those are things that I love to do. Because it's like in order to grow, you have to network with people who has done it before you, who's in the process of doing it, and sometimes just people that you can relate to. Because I know my family, my husband, my mom, and everybody else get sometimes they get tired of me talking about business. It's like, oh my God. And sometimes they don't get it. It's not that it's not there, but as a business owner, sometimes if you're not, the struggles that that person go through, you may not understand it yet. Now, my husband will get it a little bit because he has his business not smart anymore. So some of those things that he used to do at the time, he's is different from what it is. So, but the and so there's that. It's a lot. So sometimes you just need an outlet. You need people to just go ahead, have a little in a relaxing moment and just talk about different things and talk about different share ideas, share opportunity. And to say that the fact that I said share, a lot of people and a lot of business people and a lot of people in general feel that when you share vision, there's always that type of like, and I understand sometimes it does happen where when you give certain people your information to kind of take that information and run with it and share their own thing and create their own thing. But if you are in a safe space, there are certain safe spaces, people who network, who people who are just honestly want to see you succeed, not just because of what it is or trying to take some idea from you. So that's where you have to find your niche. You have to find that safe space for you. And whether it's an event, whether it's a business, whether it's just in personal life, you need to find somebody where you can find that same space. And to get off topic for a little bit, when you are having an event, you have to in life, you got to know who you are with. There's a lot of signs, there's a lot of things that we sometimes, especially females, we know because we feel like, oh well, maybe if I do this a little bit, things will change, or maybe if I hold on a little bit, things will change. Yes, now I know I'm going over the place, you'd be like, oh my gosh, she was talking about one thing, she's talking that. But sometimes I like to share my idea with you and just talk to you as friends, and talk to you, because the thing about it is that we go through different phases in our life, we go through different things in our life, and anything that is relatable towards my business that can help you. You might be wondering, but how does this help me if I'm going to plan an event? If you know a planner or DJ or MC or a band or so and so forth, or venue space that that have a lot of vendors in their pocket, and on the vendor list that they can share, that they have the ideas with, you are in the top 10 ship, because there are certain people who all they have to do is to make a phone call. There are times that I would say that sometimes a client may call somebody and the schedule might be completely through, or sometimes even the schedule not booked, they just don't want to overbook or try to do things, because I do that myself sometimes. Like, I may have a little space here and there, but I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do it. But if I know somebody that I know needs me, especially as another vendor that I know they done me a favor, or sometimes some point of time, I make that space. Even if I cannot do it, I will have maybe one of my lead planner or somebody that I completely trust that can do this information. So we make things happen for people because of networking. We make things happen. We kind of get people, and we can refer you to great people who can help you get to where you need to do. So it's in life is all about networking with people, with friends, and everything. Make sure that you surround yourself with like-minded people, people who wish you the best, people who generally are happy for you and not just something else. Because as I tell everybody in the time, there are people, even family and friends, that would never support your business. Never. It's not that they hate you, not that they're not happy for you, or not that they just, but they just feel like, oh, because they know you, there's no reason to come to you, they'd rather go somewhere else. Those things gonna happen. Does it hurt? Yes. You want your family when they're having something, or your close friends or whatever, to utilize your business, but sometimes they just want, they just prefer what they prefer. They prefer to go another option. But don't take that personal. Those things happen, but utilize what you have. Utilize the resources. There are going to be people in your corner who genuinely care, or who genuinely just want you to you grow. People want to see the success story, but sometimes they don't understand the back work. Like, okay, if you want, you really say you're ready for me, and you want to say, how about you send a business my way? You know, so, or how about you help me do certain things? And not to say they're doing it for free. I say it in the sense that I don't want you to feel like, well, some people are responsible to just take on everything. You have to show that. I'm talking about these people who put in the time, the effort, the idea of anything. Like, I had somebody that asked me at one point, well, why do you only work with licensed people who are licensed and certified and so on and so forth? What happens if there's somebody who up and coming that you may, they know everything, they do great work, but they just don't have that information that they need? And my answer to the question is not that I don't. I would rather help that person to get to the next level, that hump or whatever the obstacles that is helping stopping them from doing that and starting a business, and then be able to work with them. Because the thing about it, if I take you to certain venues, some venues would not work with people if you don't have a license, if you're not insured, you're not anything else. That may just stop you right out the door. So I want to make sure that you are in the right path. So yes, I may not work with you, but it doesn't mean that I may not help you if I see that you are on the right path and doing everything you need to do to get you to the next level. If that's what I have to do, I will have to do. But guys, I know there's a lot of information I give you guys. Something like I said, this is not so much about talking to you guys about events. I can sit and talk to you guys for everything you're planning, from the events, the wedding, the baby shower, just everything. But I also want to share my life experiences with you, things that I'm going through, the moment that I'm down, the moment that I'm tired, the moment that I'm exhausted, because I'm human. I can come here and put up a face and just be do it for the camera all day, but that wasn't the purpose of that. I do that everywhere else every day, but I wanted to be able to have a space where I can just talk to people, just tell them anything that I can help you to make sure that your day, your event, your life is better. Even if it's for a second, a millisecond, it makes my day. But once again, thank you for watching. My name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and the founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, www.lyndaperfect.creationsevents.com. Thank you. Have a great day.